It's February 3rd, 2021. This is your friendly reminder that if you still have Christmas lights outside your home, it's time to start calling them Valentine's Day lights. It's Wednesday, it's 7 p.m., and it's time for Fantastic Voyage Improv, live from our living rooms to your computer screen. Please welcome to your screen your host for this evening, Matt.
Hello and welcome to Fantastic Voyage Improv. I am TV's Matt Alto and I will be your host for the evening of Fantastic Voyage, where we are undervalued, underfined, uncivil, and time to and rope for unavoidable, unwind, unabated, unashamed, unafraid, and caged, unseated underdogs, unwise and unscathed, unwaxed, underripe, no matter the season, unprecedented, unpretentious, and uneven. The Fantastic Voyage Show. And that ends the scripted portion of this performance, because we are Fantastic Voyage Improv. We do improvisation for you in your home. But I need some help from people who are going to be doing that along tonight. So let's give it up for Zubamafoo Zach.
Zubamafoo.
Let's give it up for the bombastic Blake.
Bombastic.
Keep it going for the bamboozling Bill. And finally, let's give it up for the signifying Steve.
Coming in on a donkey.
And of course, behind the scenes, helping us work the keys and get your suggestions so that we can play with it, the bombastic Becca. Oh wait, I already said bombastic.
I thought Blake was bombastic.
Yes, he was bombastic. Okay, she's the bodacious.
Yeah.
And we do have a special guest coming up for you in just a little bit. But first, we're going to get started with one of our games to just jump into a bunch of scenes at once. You're going to get 4 scenes at the same time. This game is called Flip the Channel. So we know that you are at home flipping through your cable, your Pluto TV, or your YouTubes, or whatever you're doing, and trying to find, what's a new channel that we can watch? So we are going to get 4 scenes for you. So I need your suggestions, what you would like to see on those scenes. So for the first scene between Zach and Steve, what is their suggestion?
Worm farming.
Worm farming. Okay. Worm farming. Then we are going to channel up. And between Blake and Zach, what is their suggestion?
Human ducks.
Human ducks. Okay. I'm already looking forward to this. Okay, we're gonna channel up to Bill and Blake.
Making someone cry.
Making someone cry. Okay, there's many ways this could go. Okay. Channel up to Steve and Bill.
Basket weaving.
Basket weaving. Okay. So let's review just so that we know, the players know what scene they are doing. Channel up.
Worm farming.
Okay. For Blake and Zach.
Human ducks.
For the double B's, Bill and Blake.
Making someone cry.
Making someone cry. Yeah, a couple of B cups will do that to you. Channel up to Steve and Bill.
Basket weaving.
Basket weaving.
Okay. And since that's apparently, I mean, I don't know how these scenes are going to go, but that may be the most boring. So let's start off at basket weaving.
First day.
Yeah, how can you tell?
You wove your basket inside out. It's all right.
Oh, no, are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill me. He's gonna fire me for sure.
No. It's cool. Everybody does it their first time. Let me tell you a little trick, okay?
Okay.
You just turn it over.
Oh, yes, that looks right.
See?
That's okay. This is great. Good. This is great.
And up.
Hi.
See, the worms love it.
Yeah. You show 'em, Pa. You spit on those worms.
One day, Charlie, this is all yours. This is all going to be yours. And you got to learn. You got to learn. I'm here to teach you, son, that you got to learn. That you got to spit on the worms to show them who's boss.
Oh,
try.
Pa. You're so wise.
You got to try it. Yeah, I want to see a hork one up from your chest.
Channel up.
Good, good. My experiments have been working.
Quack,
Hmm. Is that all you?
quack,
Is that all you can say, Thaddeus? Just quack.
quack,
Ah, you have not retained it.
quack,
You've not retained any of your human speech.
quack, 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 quack.
What is it you want, Thaddeus? Bread?
Yes, I want bread.
But bread is not good for ducks. Perhaps some frozen peas. I've heard those are good for
I
ducks.
want some fucking bread.
Channel up.
See now, Gianluigi, when you make a pasta sauce, you must remember to cut the onions. And when you cut the onions, you might start to cry just a little bit.
I
But
don't,
it is worth it.
Giuseppe, I do not know if it is the onions that are making me cry or the incredible beauty of your pasta sauce. Is it worth
Channel
it?
down.
How long do I have to keep doing this?
Perhaps another week, because I see you've still retained your human attitude, too.
Quack, 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 quack.
Ideally, you will have the happy-go-lucky attitude of a duck with the intelligence of a human.
Give me some bread. Quack.
All right, fine, I'll give you a crumb. Here's a crumb.
Channel down.
Charlie,
Yeah, Pa.
my gout's acting up something bad, son.
I'm sorry I hocked a loogie on your shoe, Pa.
Them's my going to church shoes.
I really screwed up there, Pa.
It's okay. I still love you, son. But you gotta work.
What do we gotta work on, Pa?
You gotta work on your aim. You gotta hit the worms, not the farmers. You're never gonna
Okay.
if you keep spitting on them. Well, there was this one help that I had that I spit on, and he kind of liked it, but
The spit just went down my straw, Pa.
Channel down.
Hey, George. Have you been training this new guy how to basket weave? Everything he does is upside down. What's going on this floor? I leave you in charge for 10 minutes and I come back and all the baskets are upside down. But yours looks perfect as ever. Wait, you're not
Well,
going to talk to me?
I didn't want to tell you. It's kind of a big secret.
Tell me what?
Well, see, The rest of the floor, they don't like you, so they're planning a coup.
What?
Yeah.
This sounds like a real basket case. Oh my God.
Channel down.
So Gianluca, you're making me so happy to hear you say that you love my pasta sauce because you see, I'm about to share with you the secret recipe so that you may one day take over my restaurant.
Channel down.
Doctor.
Yes, that is.
I really need my paycheck. I need to pay rent.
You will get your paycheck once you have completed my evil plan.
Channel down.
Charlie,
Grandpa!
that was my eye.
Channel down.
Thank you for telling me, George. Without you, this whole thing might have gone up in flames.
Oh, no. Don't bring me into this. I don't know shit about shit.
Well, whose side are you on?
Oh, if they find out I told you about the coup, I'm a dead man. I can't.
Oh,
Channel up.
Oh, I spit on my own straw. I spit in your eye. I spit on the shoe.
Oh, fool!
Ah!
Channel up.
Oh. You,
That is.
yes, doctor.
I believe you are ready.
I'm ready, doctor.
Infiltrate the actual ducks. And you must fly with them south for the winter.
I gotta fly.
You do. But I would think you would be excited. Humans
but I-
don't get to
But
fly.
we didn't practice that.
Well,
Come on. I'm fat.
you'll have to be a method duck. All right.
Channel up.
I'm a fat person.
Oh, Giuseppe. You're gonna give me a restaurant. That was so nice. And to teach me your sauce. I mean, a scene of the Sistine Chapel. But that is a true work of art.
Okay. Good job. Oh. Spitting and tears, all other sorts of bodily fluids. Good job. Good job.
Actually, wet.
Oh,
Okay, so we are usually improvising, amongst ourselves. Occasionally, other performers who are in the improv community. But one of the things that we miss is the interaction with the audience. And we get those through your suggestions, which we're going to need for this next scene with Paige. So we need the suggestion for a scene and then a number between 1 and 200 or so. But we want to invite a special audience guest here because being that it's February, we're hearing all these talks of diamonds and jewels and going to the jewelers, and we have a diamond top fan joining us. So let's welcome Heather Baldwin. Come on up. Thank you for joining
Yeah.
us. Give it up for Heather.
Hey everyone.
Thank you for joining us. So you have been watching our shows for quite a few weeks.
Yeah, I think I've probably seen all of them since the pandemic started.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank you for being such a valued audience member. So we're going to have a scene with you and 2 other improvisers. So 2 of you are going to stay around and 2 of you are going to go to a breakout room. And this game is called Paige.
I don't need to go to a breakout.
Oh, they don't need to go to a breakout room. Yeah, they can watch this. Okay.
just go away.
So in this game, we are going to have 2 people reading from books and then 1 person justifying. So I need we'll start off with Heather. Can you hold up your books?
So one of them is a novel called Hellbound Snowballs, and it's by local author Rob Callahan.
Okay.
The other one is called The History of the Future, and that's by Edward McPherson.
Okay, both of them do sound interesting. I'm gonna go with the local author, the Hellbound Snowballs. Seems very Minnesotan in these dregs of winter.
Mhm.
So now, Becca, do you have a number between 1 and 200?
14.
14. So Heather is going to start on page 14, and she will be reading from this book. It could be one word, it could be one sentence, it could be a paragraph, but that is where all of her lines will come from. And then I need my other reader to hold up their books.
I've got Black Kids by Christina Hammonds Reed. Black History
Okay.
Month. There's the theme. And Kindred by Octavia E. Butler.
I'm gonna go with Black Kids on this one. I haven't heard of that one before. Okay. Keep it in February, Black History Month, and I need a number between 1 and 200.
142.
142. Does your book go that high?
It does.
Okay. And so Steve and Heather will be reading solely from their books in this. Bill will need to justify what's happening in this scene. So, Becca, I need a suggestion for this scene.
Puzzles.
Puzzles. Okay, so this is going to be a scene about puzzles in which Steve and Heather will be reading and Bill will try to make sense of it. Let's see it.
Oh, I'm kind of sick of doing puzzles at this point, but you know, you guys, it's all we can do to pass the time these days. I mean, you can only Netflix so much, right? And I feel like puzzles are a really good way for us to come together as a family.
Their near perfect union was sullied only by the secret, glaring fault that each of them kept hidden from the other.
That's right. If we do puzzles and we form a perfect union with the pieces, then we don't have to talk about how different we all are and how many skeletons we have in our respective closets. And that's the beauty of puzzles.
Fuck the Dyson, Ronnie.
I totally agree, you know, because why would I want a vacuum when I can do puzzles? And in fact, if I'm missing a puzzle piece, the Dyson might suck one up. And we don't want that because then we're never going to finish it.
It was in California that the perpetual motion love machine came to a state of rest.
Totally. Exactly. Huh? What did you say, Joe?
You guys got a lot of stuff.
We do. I mean, Katie, I didn't think you were ever supposed to know that California was where you and your brother were consummated, but that was the perpetual love machine as I was known in the 70s. That's where that happened. So, yeah. Guilty.
After hours of talking, explaining, breakup sex, talking, crying, breakup sex, denial, reasoning, acceptance, and finally breakup sex, the two of them prepared to part ways.
Yeah, me and your mother were never a good fit. The breakup sex was great, but you know, for the most part, we were just at each other like cats and dogs sometimes. But I don't know, when it was good, it was really good, and we were really in love. But when it was bad, whew, it was bad.
What happened in here?
What happened to her?
What happened in here?
Well, I didn't think about buying that, like buying a 1,000-word puzzle piece would be too much, but unfortunately, it is, and we've lost some of the pieces. So that's a really good question, Joe. I don't know what happened in here.
The air was not just thick, but a palpable gaseous soup of cigarette smoke and the smell of sex and shame.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know how many times I've told you guys you can't smoke your cigarettes indoors. I know it's cold, I know it's inconvenient, but damn it, it's really stinking up the joint.
Damn it, just stay here, Ronnie. I ain't no dog.
I know you're not, Joe. That's why I'm not saying you're a dog because I want you to go outside and smoke, but you know, you're gonna have to smell it too. And if you can't breathe because of your asthma, that's on you. That's not on me.
As their breathing calmed and resumed regular rhythms, the radio took over as the sole silence breaker in the cab.
Yeah, well, sometimes silence is the best thing, and all you want to do is listen to a little, Ella Fitzgerald. It kind of calms things, soothes things after a night of white hot passion. So, but we won't go into things between me and your mother.
Can black people be mermaids?
I don't see why not.
The air.
All right. Let's give them a round of applause for that. Thank you, Heather, for joining us. Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
being
me.
top fan. Yeah. So it's proof right there. See, some jazz players, they don't even know how to read music. They just play. Okay, we can improvise, and some of us can also read as well. So we're going to move on to one of the next games that I like, because I work with kids all the time and I hear what kids say. And I know stuff that kids say that make sense and stuff that they might not say. So this game is called Kids Don't Say That. And the improvisers are going to get a suggestion and they need to say a line that kids would potentially say. If they don't say something that kids would say, I might call them out on that. So, Becca, can we get our first suggestion?
Making peanut butter and jelly.
Is it baking or just making?
Making.
Making peanut butter and jelly. What would kids say about that?
You gotta smash them together. There's jelly and the peanut butter, but you gotta smash them together.
I can't even smell PB&Js without my throat closing up.
Crunchy. I only want crunchy.
Damn it, Mom, the crusts are still on this. How many times do I have to fucking tell you?
Smooth. I'm a smooth boy. I want smooth. Smooth me, Mom. Smooth me.
Mama, I want you to make me a sandwich in a jiff.
Okay. Kids might say that. I don't know. And you know what? Most of the time they wouldn't swear, but I'm giving it to Bill because kids do get very, very personal about their food and whether it's.
They hate crusts.
Yeah. All right. Can we get our next suggestion?
Gas prices.
Gas prices. Of course, kids are always filling up their tanks. What would kids say about gas prices?
We don't need to buy gas. My dad has lots and lots of it.
Yep, they'd say that.
All right.
Well, if we weren't so, if we weren't so dependent on foreign oil, maybe you might have a little more money for my trust fund, Pops.
Hey,
Huh?
kids don't say that.
Ass, gas, or grass. Nobody rides for free.
They would only say that if they're trying to learn to read and behind a certain bumper. Becca, can we get another suggestion?
DNA.
DNA.
DNA is for dogs. DNA. Cats have CNA. People have PNA.
I believe they said that.
I got my genes from Mom and Dad, but somehow they still fit.
If you suck the blood out of a mosquito, you could make a dinosaur.
Yep, that is sound logic. I believe that. So can we get one more?
Pet grooming.
Pet grooming. What would kids say about pet grooming?
I heard my daddy talking about licking pussy. I think the cat's dirty.
If you spit on your cat, it'll be clean. My dad spits on the cat all the time. He cleans that cat right up.
You don't need to worry about grooming the dog anymore. I shaved all its hair off.
Yeah. Yes, they would say that. Okay, I think we're gonna cut it there because that's something that they would say, and we've seen enough of Zach spitting already. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we get more of it tonight. So we're gonna move on to three things. Now, for this game, we're gonna have one guesser who's gonna go to a breakout room, and so they cannot see or hear what we are saying. So, bye, Zach. And we have Steve and Blake, and they will each be doing an activity, but we're going to change it around, and they're going to need to communicate that with just mime and gibberish. So to begin with, for Steve, do we have an activity?
Checking the mailbox.
Checking the mailbox. Okay. Okay, and instead of traditionally mailboxes, not all of them, but some of them do have the flag. So what object or what thing could the flag be instead of a flag?
Waffle fries.
Okay. And instead of the mail inside, what would the mail be made of?
A panda.
A panda. Okay. All right. Okay, this sounds like it could be a fun one. All right, and for Blake.
Falling on ice.
Falling on ice. Okay. Okay, and instead of boots that he was wearing on that ice, what is he wearing on his feet?
Beanie Babies.
Okay. And instead of the ice itself, what is that?
It's a mango smoothie.
Okay, this one's gonna be tough, Blake.
Jesus Christ, people. You remember we're doing this on Zoom, right?
Yeah, this is quite hard, even in person.
I hope you're not doing anything tomorrow because we might still be going on this game.
Yeah, this might take a while, and we are limited to our screens. They're going to be trying to do mime and gibberish. Could you review each of your suggestions so you know what you're doing?
Yes, I am checking the mailbox, but the flag on the mailbox is not a flag, it's waffle fries. And the mail in the mailbox is not mail, it's a panda.
Yes.
And I am falling on ice, but instead of wearing boots, I'm wearing Beanie Babies. And instead of actually falling on ice, I am falling on mango smoothie.
Okay. All right. This is a tough one. So let's welcome Zach back to the room. And you can all say it together. Scream at your TV or your computer screen. Say, "Come on back, Zach." You're back. So now he is going to he is going to learn what these activities are using only mime and gibberish. Good luck, Zach.
Zo. Zo. That's what? Zabo. Zo.
All right. Okay. I think we're pretty close here. Zach, what is it that you're doing?
I am getting the mail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
But-
what is different about this?
The red little mail flag is
Yeah.
not a red little mail flag, but a quesadilla
Ooh.
or a grilled cheese sandwich.
No.
There's something cheesy, and then you make a sandwich out of it.
Oh no, I think we need to clarify.
Okay.
Okay. Steve, have a way to clarify this.
Oh, it's a waffle. It's a waffle.
Dabba, dabba, dab. Dabba, 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 dabba.
The French fries.
Dabba.
Waffle fries. Waffle fries.
Okay.
The little red mail thing is a waffle fry.
Okay. A little bit of help from props, but that's all right.
And then the mail
Yep.
is a fat man eating a hoagie.
Oh, no. All right, we got to clarify this one.
A sumo wrestler eating a hoagie.
No. No.
Ah, panhead. The panhead. Dumb. Thought. Pan thought. The thought. Dumb. Pan zombie. Pan shirt. Pan F.
No,
Da-da-ba. Da-da-ba-ba. And F. Pan corner.
Whoo, 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 whoo. Wah, wah, wah.
Karate Man. Pan Kung Fu. Kung Fu Pan. Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda.
Okay.
The male is Kung Fu Panda eating a hoagie.
Okay. That's a tough one. It was just Panda, but we eventually got this. So I'm gonna get... Of course, he's eating a hoagie. Yeah. Okay. Good job, Steve. All right. We still got one more hard one. So let's get Blake back here. Good luck, Blake, and good luck, Zach.
Zabrua.
Dobra.
Zawawa. Zabraba. Oh. See.
Okay.
So. Flop.
Sabar. Sabar. Squish, 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 squish.
Oh, squish, 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 squish.
Squish.
Oh. Woohoo!
Sabar. Coba.
Zazawawa.
Sabar. Sabar. Haha. Sabar. Bloop.
Plea. Eat plunk. Zawawa.
All right. Okay. I think we're pretty close. Let's see if you got this. What's happening?
All right. Blake fell on the ice. He fell on the ice.
Yes.
Yeah. And his shoes were plush toys, stuffed animals, plush toys.
Very close. Do you have a specific name?
Beanie Babies.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the slippery floor was a mango smoothie.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh,
Viewers, that is much harder than it looks. So give Zach a round.
How did he get that?
I don't know.
Because he was a man. He was a man.
Yeah.
I wanted to put a banana in there, but no, he's a mango.
That was awesome.
Well, and Zach, just in case you were really super stumped, I had this all ready to help you.
Awesome.
But you did it.
Yeah.
Great job, man.
You too.
Being that we only sorry for those who really wanted to see New Choice and playing it. That did take a little while, and I want to get to our other games too. So I'm gonna skip over New Choice, and we're gonna go straight to Good, Bad, and Ugly.
All right.
So I'm going to get 3 players, and they are going to be our panel of experts. So right now, those of you at home, type in your questions that you would like to ask an expert here. And we will first meet our panel of experts, and we will be able to ask them questions. So if you have a question about Valentine's Day gifts, Groundhog's Day gifts, Arbor Day gifts, any of those, or even politics, religion, theology, astrology, science, whatever you want, we will have those panel of experts answer it now. So let's get our first panel expert up here, and we will see who they are. So first expert, if you could join us. Hello. Are you there?
Oh, hello. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, could you introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is, I am a Roman emperor, and my name, I am Stoic. My name is Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius. Okay.
Aurelius, yes. You see, I used to have a different name, but I changed it, you see, to appeal to the kids, to try to get a younger voting demographic. I changed my last name to Aurelius.
Okay.
So I can sound like the kids.
Okay, well, glad to meet you, Marcus. Thanks for joining us. Let's get our second expert here joining us. Yeah, are you there?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. We're doing the questions now. Who are you?
Johnny.
Johnny. Okay.
Yeah.
You ready to answer some questions?
Sorry, I'm a little late. I fell asleep in the porta john.
Oh, you've been working hard. Thanks for joining us.
I've been working hard. Ooh, boy. What? Is the foreman looking?
No. He's off on a break. Okay, you got some time here. Take it easy.
Is that why they call you Porta John? Because your name is Johnny?
No, see, my name's not really John. My name's actually Alan.
Oh.
But I sleep in Porta John a lot, so everybody just calls me Johnny.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, Johnny. Let's meet our final panelist.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Who
You
are
know-
you?
You don't recognize me, Matt?
Well, vaguely, but only from my dreams.
I'm your guardian angel.
Oh,
Come on.
oh.
You don't recognize your guardian angel.
Sorry, I didn't know that actually my own personal guardian angel would be here tonight.
That's right, you got it. Here I am.
Okay.
He sounds like one of my distant relatives.
Yeah, I like all the flowing robes, and you know, I've got so many questions for you, guardian angel. But the thing is, we've got panelists who want to know answers, so we're gonna get a question from them. So, do we have one of the questions?
We do. What is the best kind of first date?
Okay, so Marcus, if you want to appeal to those new young voters, what is the best part of first date?
Well, it seemed to me that any first date is good date if it is late. Now, whether that be by candle or Roman torch or some other form of interior light source, I do not know. But if a date is lit, it is guaranteed to lead to second date.
Okay, thanks for appealing to us, young crowd, Aurelius.
Word to your mother.
Okay, thank you. Johnny, seems like you've been on a couple first dates.
I don't know much about dates. I do know that if you're gonna take a nap in a porta-john, that you need to make sure to check that the first date on the little list on inside the door when you walk in is within the last 3 weeks. Because if they haven't changed that porta-john within the last 3 weeks, you're probably gonna have a hard time sleeping in there. And I mean, I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying it's gonna be tough.
Thank you, Johnny. My guardian angel. I need some advice on this. Where should I take my first date?
Hey, I remember. I remember the first date you ever went on. Oh, yeah. I was watching the whole time. I have to. I'm a guardian angel. I'm not allowed to take my eyes off of you, so I have to watch everything. And I mean everything.
You don't need to share any specifics.
Look, I don't want to share. I don't want to remember it. I've been trying to forget it ever since I saw it.
Okay, good. Okay. Let's move on. Do we have another question? What?
Can I ask one quick question?
Yeah, Johnny.
To the angel fella?
Yeah.
Does everybody have a guardian angel that watches everything they do?
Yep, that's how it goes. Everybody has one.
So, do you guys like talk to each other?
Yeah, we do. And, you maybe should know that guardian angels, we can see through porta potties. Okay.
Oh.
Well, Johnny,
What about the foreman? Oh, God.
Johnny, you know what? Guardian Angel's not going to tell your foreman. I'm not going to tell your foreman. Let's just move on. Can we get another question?
How do I learn to levitate?
Okay. I would like to learn to levitate. So, Marcus Aurelius, drop some of that fat knowledge on us.
Well, I don't want anyone to trip. Don't trip, but levitating is pretty legit if you can do it. Many a Roman has tried to levitate and failed. They have what's called a bad trip at that point. But they fall and then they are anything but woke at that point. They are the opposite of woke, if in fact. But I say you find the tallest building, for instance, the top of the Colosseum, and you try to get jiggy with it. And by jiggy with it, I of course mean gravity.
Oh, okay.
But
jiggy.
As a notorious Stoic, I can just tell you that whether you are able to levitate or not, you should react the same, unemotional, with a resignation and acceptance, because whatever is, and that's the way it goes.
Whoa. Thank you for that knowledge.
You heard?
Stoicism with the jiggy. Cool. Thank you.
Yes, you heard.
Yeah. We heard. Mad respect, y'all.
Bump it.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you. Bump it with me. Yes.
Yeah. Johnny, levitating. Are you familiar with it?
Well, just real quick. I do not understand a fucking word that guy says. What?
No cap. I don't understand. I got you, cuz.
Anyway, I don't know much about levitation, but there was this one time where I was sleeping it off in the porta-john, and the rest of the guys, you know, they thought they'd get cute with me, right? So they signal down the crate operator, and he brings the boom down, and they hook it up to the porta-john, right? And they start to lift this Johnny up 38 stories up this fucking skyscraper we're building. And, you know, I didn't know shit about shit until that thing started to rock back and forth. And then I learned a lot about shit real quick. So I like pulled up the trousers right quick, and I made sure that old trusty husky was stuck down in there, and I busted that door open like a crazed madman. And there wasn't nothing there but air. And I sure as hell wished I could levitate for a minute. I hit the ground. 3-4 days later.
Sounds like they were Johnny. It sounds like they were throwing shade at you. Throwing shade.
Yeah, there was some shade. There was some blackout when I hit the bottom. Oh.
Sounds pretty rough, Johnny. Guardian Angel. Okay, maybe you got some real advice for me. Okay, I've been working on this. How do I levitate?
Yeah, well, the thing is, as a guardian angel, I can levitate all I want.
Yeah, you. What about me?
Right. So what I'm saying is, if one way to levitate, frankly, is to die. Then you get your wings, you levitate as an angel. But the thing is, if I let you die, I lose my wings. And I got to tell you, levitating is one of the coolest things I have ever experienced, and I am not about to give it up. So I'm sorry, buddy, but you're stuck with me, and I'm going to keep you safe as long as I possibly can.
Well, thank you for that. That's about all the time that we have. Marcus, Aurelius, anything else you want to throw down on all the peeps in this hizzy?
I stand for you, Matt. I like to spill tea. I also drink tea sometimes as well. If I had pockets, I would be out of pockets. But yes, just remember, next election, vote for coolest emperor you know, Marcus Aurelius.
Okay, I'm for emperor. You got my vote, Marcus. Johnny.
I speak the young people's lingo, you see.
Yeah. Go democracy and Marcus.
That's right. Hail Caesar.
Yeah, hail Caesar. All right, Johnny. Any last words?
Oh, not really. I kind of got the bubble guts going though. Mind if I hit the shitter?
Yeah.
I take a nap.
Yeah. Johnny, you do that. If you need any help or like a place that's a little bit warmer, I mean, let me or any of our viewers know, and we'll look out for you, man.
I'm good.
Oh,
Boss gets $1, I get a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
Okay. All right. Go do your business. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Johnny. Guardian Angel. Any parting words? Anything I really need to know?
Yeah, here's the thing. See, I've seen the way things been lately with you humans down on Earth, and you in particular. I see that because of circumstances being what they are, you don't really go anywhere or do anything anymore. So because of that, I don't think you're at a lot of risk right now for any kind of accidents or mishaps. So, I've been watching you nonstop for, 30 some odd years, and I could really use a break. So I'm going to go on vacation. All right.
Oh,
good luck.
Cool. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah. There he is levitating off. And thank you, Marcus Aurelius. Thank you for all your advice. Thank you for all those.
Thank you. Hail Caesar. Hail
Hail
Caesar.
Caesar. Give to Caesar what is Caesar's.
That's right. Fourth, beware the Ides of the March of Dimes. Beware them.
Yep. Throwing in some new lingo. Cool. Thank you, Marcus Aurelius. So, and I want to thank you, the panel of experts, and also all of you who threw questions our way. Now, we are running a little late because I was so engrossed in all of those experts, but we're going to try to run through a hoedown. So I'm going to get all 4 players back. And Becca, do you have a suggestion for this hoedown?
A blanket fort.
A blanket fort. Okay, so we are going to do a hoedown about a blanket fort. Do you all know which order you are going in?
Oh.
No. Okay, so who will be going first in the hoedown?
I will.
Okay, second. Okay, Steve second.
I'll go third.
Third, and then
Oh,
Blake
yeah.
fourth. Okay, so this is going to be a hoedown about a blanket fort. While they get their musical devices set up and ready, I want to thank all of you viewers. You can click on our links, support us on our Patreon, watch us on Facebook Live, and or click on our website. We've got links to not just the previous show, but old shows as well. And we've been doing this for pretty much almost a year now, and we want to continue this up. So your support is very helpful in doing that. So are you 4 ready? We will get this hoedown about a blanket fort rolling. When you are ready, let that blanket fort beat drop.
Let me tell you something. Let me be quite aloft. I enjoy playing where it's soft. I'm going to get it. I'm going to bank it. I'm gonna make a house of blanket.
I once made a fort out of my blankie. It didn't last very long. It was kind of janky. I thought it was a work of arted, but we had to leave because my brother farted.
Cause it's the pandemic, we are all stuck inside. That means it's the perfect place to make somewhere to hide. I like to make it so I am nice and soft. That's why I do up in the loft.
When you live in Minnesota and it is February, having a blanket fort is more than necessary. It's something you must do, you really need to try. Cause if you go outside, it's so cold that you will die. So cold,
you will die.
Let's give him a round of applause for that hoedown.
That was brought to you by next week's weather.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you. All right, so you've seen us singing, you've seen us acting, but you haven't heard what sex with us is like. So I need a suggestion, Becca, for what sex with me is like.
A Christmas bonus.
A Christmas bonus. Sex with me is like a Christmas bonus.
Sex with me is like a Christmas bonus. Sometimes it's bigger than you expect.
Sex with me is like a Christmas bonus. It's not coming.
Sex with me is like a Christmas bonus. It makes Chevy Chase swear a lot.
Sex with me is like a Christmas bonus. Feel free to play with my Goldman sack.
With me is like a Christmas bonus. You can go ahead and stuff it right in your stocking.
All right, let's get another suggestion.
Helium.
Helium. How is sex with us like a helium?
Sex with me is like helium. If you suck it too hard, you might pass out.
Okay, we could go for more, but that's it. We're gonna end it right there with that.
Molto bene.
Me is like this game. It's over way too soon.
Very valid. Okay, we are going to move on to our last game, Clue. So just as warning for those of you who are going away, because we need to be challenged, this one will be timed. So the 3 people will be leaving to go into a breakout room where they will not hear the suggestions that are given. We are going to get the location of a murder, the occupation, and the murder weapon. Now, Steve is going to begin communicating that information using just mime and gibberish. So we need our first location.
Inside a rainbow.
Inside a rainbow. Okay. All right. What is the occupation?
A casino bouncer.
Okay. And what was that?
That's a thing?
Yeah.
It is now.
Frederick Tatum was one. All right. And weapon.
An inner thigh.
Inner thigh. Okay. So, Steve, would you care to recap what those are?
The location is inside a rainbow. The occupation is a casino bouncer, and the weapon is an inner thigh.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a location.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True. Okay. So I'm going to get my stopwatch ready. Let's get our first detective to come on back. And Steve, for this first one, because we have been so successful the last couple weeks, we have gotten them all. So that's why I'm adding this little added curveball to it. So at least for this first one, Steve will have sort of whatever time he needs. Okay? When you are ready.
Ah. Oh. 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 Ah, diba?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, diba? Yeah. Diba? Okay. Diba?
All right. Okay. Very good. So for that first one, we're going to need to call down the second detective. For that first one, Steve did it in about 1 minute and 12 seconds. So I'm going to cut it down to 45 seconds. Blake, you will communicate this information in 45 seconds. Got that?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah.
All right. 45 seconds.
No,
Go.
lava.
Diba? Diba? Ooh, click. Oh. Bing, 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 bing.
No.
Shoo. Okay. Diba? Shoo. Diba? Aha. Ching.
No.
Okay. Diba? Ding. Shh. Ah.
Poo, 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 poo.
All right, that was done in 45 seconds. So now we are going to get our next detective to come on down. So they were able to communicate that in 45 seconds, the location, the occupation, and the weapon. So hopefully Bill will be able to present that information to Zach in 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, oh, oh.
All right, they did it with time to spare, okay? Because they did it with time to spare, I'm going to give them a half a point because I think it's real questionable if they actually got any of these. We'll see.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start off with the last one to come out. Zach,
Yes.
what was the location?
The location was the Bell Tower of Notre Dame.
No. No. Bill.
It was a planetarium.
A little bit closer, but nope, still not nearly close enough.
It wasn't a planetarium. Boy. I don't know. A butterfly garden?
No. All right, Steve, what was it?
It was inside a rainbow.
Oh.
Okay.
But I see how you got planetarium because that's totally what I did.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, next let's go to the occupation. Zach.
The occupation was a card shark.
Not quite. No. Bill.
Casino blackjack dealer.
Closer, but no.
No, that is what I was doing. I didn't quite get to the other person there, which was the casino security or bouncer.
All right. Okay. Yes.
Oops.
Yes. Okay.
We're on a tight time frame.
Yes, on a tight time frame. Good work for that. And finally, for the murder weapon.
Murder weapon was a pizza dough. A pizza dough.
No.
You could say
Clearly, it was a peach cobbler.
mine are peach.
Yours are peach. Okay. No.
Yeah. Once again, given only 45 seconds, I was being way too deliberate on my clue giving. Because I took the turkey out of the oven, but I never got to show you specifically the thigh of the turkey. Because it was a thigh.
I'll give half point and a chance to get the full point if you add the one small detail.
Right thigh?
Not enough to get the full point. It was inner thigh.
Oh.
Oh my God.
All right, but I'd say for the time, getting about 2 points, including the extra half a point for the getting it under time. Well done. Let's give him a round of applause for that. And we want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for making it to February 3rd. You made it through Groundhog's Day, okay? Time is not just repeating itself. If you're watching this, well, I guess you wouldn't see this if you were still stuck in Groundhog's Day. So thank you for making it here to February 3rd and checking out Fantastic Voyage Improv with Steve. Blake.
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
Zach.
That's me.
On the keys, Becca.
Yeah.
Our special guest, Heather. Let's give it up for her for joining us. Thank you. I am TV's Matt Alto. It's been great to be your host. Thanks for joining us. Have a great week. See you next week.
Now, if you get the spit on your straw, have to wipe it off. You squeeze it out on the wound. If you spit too much on the straw, Paul's gonna get mad. And you don't want Paul to get mad.
Oh, I've been to the beach before. This is pretty nice. Maybe I can find